welcome back to the Pick and Roll podcast. I'm Brock.
And I'm Ben. Here we go. This one's going to be titled Crazy NBA Opinions. I don't think they're going to be too crazy. It's a little clickbaitish, but gotta do what you gotta do. Anything you want to say before we start?
Yeah, kind of try to make up our own ideas because there's not a lot happening in the NBA. There's not a lot to talk about besides our next segment, quick discussions.
Manu Ginobili, you probably have all heard by now, but has decided to retire. He had a great career. He's a Hall of Famer in my opinion. Created the Euro step. It's big for basketball. That's crazy how you can create a whole move that's so popular.
Yeah.
I saw a thing that somebody said, this is an NBA opinion I saw, Manu Ginobili is the best foreign player of all time.
I've seen that, yeah.
You kidding? You cannot disrespect Dirk like that. Hakeem, come on. Manu's good, but he's not Dirk and Hakeem good. I would say Dirk is the best.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Karl-Anthony Towns extension is in the works.
Yeah, Tom Thibodeau, the Timberwolves coach, said they're inching closer to extending Cat, which they're going to need because I believe Jimmy Butler will leave after the 2018-19 season. Wants to go play for LA.
Play with Kyrie. Oh, in LA?
Yeah, did you not see that?
I didn't see
that.
That
was big news a couple days ago. He's interested in going to play with LeBron. But another option is going to play with Kyrie in New York or something. Yeah. So we're going to kind of piggyback off of Through the Wire here. We're going to name our all-time lineups. Not our best lineup because that's too boring. It'd be the obvious ones. Kobe,
Magic.
Jordan, Magic, LeBron, check. Like that's just, you can have maybe one of those, but I just feel that'd just be too boring.
I have one.
Shaq?
No.
Really?
Alright.
My point guard is going to be Allen Iverson. He is my favorite point guard of all time. Crazy handles. He's a former Nugget. I got 2 Nuggets on here today, and he has all the confidence in the world, and I love that about players.
Alright. My point guard is definitely going to walk down your point guard. My boy, Gary Payton of the Seattle Supersonics.
I wouldn't say lockdown. He'd lower Allen Iverson's offensive ability. He's not going to lock him down.
The glove.
I like the pick. My shooting guard is Reggie Miller, top 5 shooter of all time, and I need that trash talking on my team. He's world renowned for his trash talking, and he's a lights out shooter.
Alright, but I have a better lights out shooter in Ray Allen.
Okay,
Another
Reggie
Seattle
Miller's going to get
Supersonic.
inside his head though.
Another Seattle Supersonic.
Yeah, former Thunder.
I mean,
He was never.
Seattle
It's a former Thunder team, I guess is what I would say.
yeah, Seattle Supersonic.
Yeah.
Back in the Supersonic days, he was unstoppable. He was not just a 3-point shooter. He could drive really well. People forget about prime Ray Allen, and that's why he's on my team.
Have you ever seen a thing called 8 points in 9 seconds by Reggie Miller?
Yeah, I did see that.
We're up 8-0 within the first 9 seconds. Just let me know.
12 nothing.
12-0.
4
How?
threes.
In the first 9 seconds.
From Ray Allen. Yep.
My small forward is Kevin Durant. I know you're not gonna like that one.
I don't.
He, in my opinion, is the most complete offensive player of all time. He can do anything you want him to do. What's an offensive characteristic of players? What?
Passer.
Passer. He can pass. I'm not saying he's an elite passer, but he can
Scores.
pass. Okay, like what scoring? 3-point?
Yeah.
Boom, he's got it. Mid-range. Boom, he's got it. Driving. Boom, he's got it. Isolation. Boom, he's got it. And he also has all the confidence in the world. He's one of my favorite small forwards of all time. He's up there, and I just like his game.
Okay. I have, in my opinion, the greatest player to ever play basketball, LeBron James.
Yeah.
He is, in my opinion, the best player, and I think he is going to carry my team to victory over your team. But it's my opinion.
Yeah.
Can't stop LeBron.
If you have 4 superstars, you can.
You think KD's gonna lock down LeBron?
No, I never said that. I'm just saying the Warriors beat LeBron with 4 superstars.
Okay, that's 4 superstars.
It's a lot of superstars, bro.
Okay, LeBron now.
I'm just saying. You just said there's no way you can lock down LeBron, or no way you can beat LeBron. That's what you just said.
LeBron now also has
Warriors.
4 superstars instead of 4 trash players.
I know he does. I know he does. But I'm saying that
Level
it
playing
can
field.
be done.
Level playing field.
I'm saying it can be done. You said LeBron's unstoppable. The Warriors just stopped.
But you got KD on your team. Is that Warriors KD or is that Thunder KD?
Prime KD, whenever his best KD was.
In your opinion, which
I think it's the Warriors KD.
Warriors KD. Okay.
Or NBA Finals late in game KD. My power forward is Dirk Nowitzki. I always I like to pull the Dirk Nowitzki signature move on you when we play outside.
He
Little
does. Yeah.
one-legged knee up. I just love doing that. I love watching Dirk play. I know he's gonna retire in a little bit. It's gonna be a sad day, just like Manu's was. I just love the way Dirk Nowitzki plays the basketball game, and he doesn't get cocky. He's not. He's a low radar dude, and I like it.
It's funny because I also like Dirk
Did you
Nowitzki.
take Dirk?
I also did take Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay.
He was in my top 10 power forwards list. Go watch that video if you haven't already. Little plug there. I love Dirk. I think he's very underrated. Power forward.
My center is Nikola Jokic. I know he's not the best. He's not even in the conversation of the top 10 centers of all time. He's just so fun to watch. He's my favorite player of all time. I know he's only been good for a couple years, but his creativity is crazy. He just does something new every night, and his passes are just so entertaining, and I just love watching him play each night. I mean, that's not why I'm a Nuggets fan, but it increases my love for the Nuggets. Why? By watching Nikola Jokic. I know he's not like top 10. I know that's my weakness, but I just want to watch him play basketball.
So my player's not very fun to watch. Bases off the fundamentals a little bit. It's big fundamental.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan. I like Tim Duncan. He beat LeBron, who's on this team.
So did Dirk.
So did Dirk, which is on my team also. So I have the LeBron. I have, let's see, from the 2013 finals, NBA finals.
They won 2012.
2012 to
The first year, if you're talking about the first year, they won 2012.
2011 is when the Mavs won. Though.
Yeah,
Okay.
2012. They
So
won
I have
2012 and 2013.
So I have from like the 2011 finals to 2014 finals.
He played in the 2014 finals. He's played in the finals since 2011.
No, I'm saying for all on my team.
Oh.
Like players that won the finals.
Yeah.
2011, 2014. So that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
The era I started watching, not like started watching basketball, but like really got into watching basketball.
Yeah, mine was about the video game NBA Live 09 All Play.
Ooh,
You don't know what I'm talking about.
I didn't.
Who was
play.
on the cover?
I'm
Take a
not-
guess. Take a guess. You're never gonna get it.
I'm never gonna get it.
No.
Go out on a limb here then.
Yeah.
No name player.
He's not a no-name player.
Marcus Camby.
No. Well, he was done by then.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna.
He is still on the league today.
Really, Vince Carter.
No.
Huh.
Give you 2 guesses. 2 more.
2 more guesses. Let's go. I have no clue.
Tony Parker.
Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this. I actually.
Favorite
I can
game of all
picture it. I
time,
can
but
picture it in my head
it's
now.
because I watched the NBA before that, but obviously not much because I was 7, 6. I just loved that game so much, and it was on the Wii. Oh my god, I used to go upstairs every day and just go home and play that. Anyways, anything else on our all-time lineups?
I think my team would win.
I think it would too, but you picked more obvious than I
I
did.
mean, obvious. You think
LeBron,
Gary Payton. Okay,
Dirk.
LeBron.
Dirk's my obvious pick, and then Tim Duncan. You kind of piggybacked off of somebody from Through the Wire, by the way.
Did I?
They went LeBron. I think it was. I think it was Mike.
It was Mike. I
He
didn't
went.
watch that.
He went LeBron, Dirk. You said you did. I asked you yesterday.
Oh right. I was thinking different.
He went LeBron, Dirk, and Tim Duncan.
Interesting. Great minds think
And
alike.
he also went Gary Payton.
I did not watch that episode.
No, it wasn't Mike. It was
Pierre.
no.
No.
It was,
Derek.
Derek, yeah. Mike did take Gary Payton, but then he didn't take. Then he took all modern players. Yeah, it was Derek. Who would your coach be? I didn't think of this. Who would your coach be?
Oh, jeez. Pop.
Yeah, that's the obvious one though. That's,
Okay. No
give me
obvious.
somebody other than Pop.
No. Okay. Brad Stevens done a lot.
That's what Kenny picked.
I like Brad Stevens a lot.
Derek picked George Karl
George
from the
Karl.
Nuggets. He was a good coach. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna pick him. He's not a top 5 coach all time. He might be. He's up there in wins. But I'm gonna go Phil Jackson. Great coach.
Great
Coach
coach.
Michael Jordan, Kobe.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I like Phil Jackson. Now we're just gonna go onto Instagram and look at some crazy NBA opinions. We'll start with the one Brock sent me today. We can't really do the like the last one. Can't do that because they can't see it.
That's true, yeah.
This one I like. Which are more possible for Markelle Fultz next season? A, he drops 40 points. B, he averages 16 plus points per game. C, has 10 triple doubles, or D, plays in 75 plus games. What is your? I've already thought about this one.
75. Oof. Give me D.
Yeah, that's what I said. We haven't seen. I think he'll play a lot because I think they're gonna try and make up for all the games like if he's even a little banged up, they're like, oh geez, this again. So we're gonna have to go out and play him.
Yeah, because we've seen Markelle Fultz, but we haven't seen number 1 pick Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and that's why
Washington Markelle.
because we haven't seen it, I can't see him putting up stats.
Yeah,
That's why 10 triple doubles. I don't know who got that in their mind. He's not gonna rebound. No, with Embiid and Simmons, no chance. 16 points per game isn't. I mean, I don't think he's going to do it, obviously, but it's not. I think it's second most likely. 40 points, somebody could get hot, But I'm going to go D, plays 75 plus games.
That's what I was saying too.
Next, Shannon Sharp shouldn't be talking about basketball. I'm sorry, he was a tight end in the NFL.
I know.
But he ranked. We're just going to talk about the top 5, I guess. He ranked the top 10 NBA players of all time. Number 1, Kareem. Kareem is obviously amazing at basketball. Top 5 all time. But I don't think he's number 1.
No.
You already said it. You think it's LeBron. I'm still torn on that. I still don't know because I never saw Jordan play. It's just I just don't think it's fair to compare another player to a player that you've never even seen before.
That's true. Yeah.
So because you've seen highlights, but what was the hype like back then? Because I know the hype back then actually it was huge on Michael Jordan. Everyone loved Michael Jordan. I think. So I don't know. I'm gonna say they're tied for first and second. Third, I would probably put Kareem. What about you?
That's tough because Kareem had different competition, which is hard to compare.
Yeah, it's another one. I just
kind
don't
of like how Will's ranked really low because he's playing different
he's number 4.
He's always ranked low because of the competition he plays, even though he has the most insane stats.
How about this? What do you think about Tim Duncan being 8th?
I think it should be higher.
Higher?
Wait.
Really? I thought it would be. I don't know. I don't even have my top 10. I know he's got 5 rings. I'd give him 12.
12?
Yeah. What do you think about Kobe 10? I think that's low.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I think he's 7.
He's top 5.
He's better than Tim Duncan. I'd say he's better than Larry Bird. Did he play 20? He played 20 NBA seasons.
Yeah.
Bird played 9 or something like that.
12 in my head.
Yeah, it might be 12. It was something low, I thought. Whatever. Next one. How many points per game will Russell Westbrook average next season? That's a random one.
I've been thinking about this one since I'm a Thunder fan. With Paul George there and Dennis Schroeder taking his minutes, because he's never really had a good backup point guard in the past 4 years behind him. Because he did have Reggie Jackson a couple years back, but
before Westbrook was even a star.
Yeah, but so I feel like Schroeder's gonna take a couple minutes from him, a decent amount of minutes. He's a 6th man for our team. So I have him at a solid 22.4 points per game.
22.4. What did he average last season? I didn't know that.
I actually don't know. We should Google it.
I would go 25.7. It might be higher.
For last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right now, my prediction is 24.2 points per game for Russ.
What a little flip flop there.
Last year, he averaged 25.4. I was close. Didn't I say that?
Yeah, you said about 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him 24.2. 24.2. It's an oddly specific number, but 24.2. What'd you say? 22 point something? 4.4.
I think that might be a little low, actually.
I mean, the year before that, he gave us 31.6. Obviously, that was his triple double year. That was the year that Katie left, or the year after Katie left, and the year before Paul and Carmelo.
What do you average with KD?
23.5, but he averaged 28.1 at one point.
Okay, so yeah, 22.4 might be a little low for him, but maybe raise that up to 22.8.
24.2 is my prediction.
He actually a solid 23 on the dot.
And he's gonna have a career high in assists.
20.
That's my prediction. He's gonna have a career high in assists. It's gonna be 10.7. I just feel he's gonna dish the ball a little more this year. Be a little more of a team player.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's accepting the role. If they want to be better, he has to start sharing the sugar.
Yeah, I think he.
Pass the cream, Russell. Pass the cream. That's a 2K quote. Next.
Oh, you have some too?
Oh, I found an account.
Found an account. Alright.
What's it called? Okay. How about this one? Ben Simmons' ceiling is Magic Johnson.
Ceiling?
I don't think it's that high.
It's not that high.
That's top 5.
I would give it a solid. What? Trying to think.
This dude says agree. His max potential will be Magic. His floor is probably Rubio. He's already past Rubio.
Yeah, he's definitely past Rubio. I don't know where that dude's coming from.
But yeah, he's not going to become Magic Johnson. Yeah. You never know.
I'd give him a solid Steve Nash ceiling.
Okay.
No, he's not like compared to Steve Nash. I'd give him that talent-wise ceiling.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's Magic Johnson. Next one. Kevin Durant will be the all-time leading scorer by the end of his career and be in the GOAT conversation.
No.
I saw something.
All-time leading scorer? He's gonna pass LeBron?
To pass Kobe, he has to.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
He's averaged it was some number in the thousands per year. I think it was 1,800 points per year, and there was a pace that he was on that was he would need to average that for the next, I think it said 10 years of his career.
Yeah, I don't think that's
I think it's possible.
I don't think he'll get that though.
I think he can pass Kobe, and Kobe, what's Kobe?
Oh, he could pass Kobe, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, to pass Kobe, he has to average 1,800 points per year
This is
for the next 10 years.
all-time leading.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm saying he's not even close to this. So I'm saying, well, to get Kobe, he has to do a lot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, and then GOAT conversation, no. Top 5 conversation, yes.
I give him a top.
I don't think he'll ever be in the GOAT conversation, is because maybe he could be, because LeBron left Cleveland to go to Miami, and he's still in the GOAT conversation.
I give him a top 5 conversation. I wouldn't rank him in my top 5, but.
Well, not right now.
Top 5
he's only 29.
Yeah, I know he is, but.
Next, Mo Bamba will be better than DeAndre Ayton. I don't like things like this because we don't know yet.
You really can't compare.
You can't compare. I mean, in college, obviously, it was DeAndre Ayton, but the NBA is a whole new monster.
He has the potential to. That's.
Well, yeah, anybody did.
Yeah.
So does Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
He could get hot, and all of a sudden he's Devin Booker.
That's true.
LeBron. Here's one. LeBron will pass Kareem to become the all-time leading scorer. How
I
far
think
away
that is
he?
possible. He could.
He's hit 30, right? Or no?
I
I
saw
don't know
a
yet.
stat. It was like
Or maybe.
a year and a half from now he could do it. If he's on pace, he's like on pace for like a year and a half.
He is about 7,000 away.
Oh.
That's not a year and a half.
That's a different stat. I don't know what that was for.
Don't know what you're thinking there.
Oh, he's close to passing Dirk.
Yeah. Oh, that's as of April 11th, 2018. But Kobe's third. I did not know that.
Oh, really?
But he's still 5,000 behind Kareem. What's KD on? I'm interested in that. KD. He's not even on the list. Doesn't even get there. Melo's on there. No way. We had moved past. He's not on there. He's still gonna be end up here.
Not there.
LeBron passing him.
I think it's doable.
KD, it said, was averaging 1,800. LeBron's probably averaging 1,600.
I think it was 1650.
1,650. So that's 1,650 times what? 4. That's about 66-ish. 6,600. So he would have to do that 4 more years. 4 more years from now, they're saying he would be about 1,000 away. Yeah, I can see it. But I just hope he doesn't regress, and we haven't seen it yet. But I think it's possible. It says LeBron will pass, but I can't say that yet. It's too early. We'll do 3, 4 more. The Pacers are better than the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I'm biased, so
I'm still thinking about this one.
So I'm saying no.
I'm gonna say no too.
I might be slightly biased, but
I'm gonna say no. No.
give him that hard no.
Because if the Thunder were in the East, say that
Oh, the Thunder East are
it's a 4. 2. You have them better than the Sixers. Raptors.
I like my Thunder, but
They're not.
slightly biased.
I'd give them 3 or 4 in the East. 3
Any
max.
fun comparison you give me, I'm going to rank them high.
Well, don't be biased. You can't just say, oh well, I can be biased. It's not good to be biased.
I'm not trying to be biased.
Obviously, you are.
Okay.
But the Pacers are not better than the Thunder. I'm sorry. The Warriors would only have 1 ring if KD didn't go there in 2016. I disagree.
Yeah, I think they're good.
The argument is 2017, the first year KD was there, it was Kyrie was still there. Yeah, Kyrie and K Love, they were healthy. That was the year. What were they? Yeah, they were there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they dominated 4-1. So without KD, I still think they win that series. And then 2017 or 2018 this year, the Cavs didn't have Kyrie. They'd have 3 still.
I give the Cavs 2017 and the Warriors 2018.
Okay.
But would Kyrie leave if they won in 2017?
But also, what about the Thunder? We haven't equated the Thunder in here yet. Because it's not saying he's on the Thunder though. It's just saying he didn't go there. So I think we just gotta eliminate KD from everything here.
Eliminate him from every team?
Whoa, we don't know who. They're not saying who. Okay. The comment says, agree actually. If KD stayed in OKC, I bet they could have beaten the Warriors in 2018. Yeah, or 2017. They could have. I'm not saying they would have.
Yeah.
They could have, yes, easily. But it doesn't specify that he's going back to OKC. In the comments it does, but not on the actual post. But if KD doesn't go there, I still think they have more than 1 ring.
Would Curry be a 3-time MVP?
No.
Voters fatigue?
Yeah, and I just don't think, and I don't even think it's voters fatigue. I just think it's hard to win 3 MVPs in a row. Brandon Roy is the second biggest NBA what if in NBA history behind Derrick Rose.
There's also T-Mac. He's there.
Why?
He was good, but he got injured early in his career.
It wasn't too early though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He could be in the top 5 conversation right now if he didn't get injured. He's a beast.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot more what ifs down the road. I could just see it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Full, maybe.
Yeah, but he never really proved himself to be huge in the NBA yet, and it's too early. You can't even say anything. I'm trying to think of one.
Lamar Odom.
He was old when he was done, and he was freaking nasty on the Heat and the Clippers. Before Kobe, he was nasty, so he did his thing, and then he won rings with Kobe. I don't know, but I agree with this. This is a cool thing. Anything else before we wrap this one up? We're in the dog days, Brock. We're in the dog days. Nothing to really talk about.
Make sure to like and subscribe. We're gonna pick a little podcast.
And we'll see you next time.